where our first test is going to be played in the Lions series against Australia. Great location, great city, great bars, great restaurants, as I say, people very friendly. People are going to enjoy the next few days. Just arrived in Byron Bay, as you can see behind me. Beautiful beaches, beautiful waves, beautiful restaurants, beautiful town. Just amazing. I just arrived in Coffs Harbour, one of the places we'll be on our Lions tour, British and Irish Lions. This is our 9-hole par 3 golf course in our hotel. I've taken a couple of warm-up shots, as you can see here. Thankfully there's no greenkeepers around. I'm going to give it a go again now. Last time I used one of these was in the nightclub. So here we go. This is your own private beach that actually comes with the hotel in Coffs Harbour. Local guy said last night it wasn't great, but in Irish standards, that's the top of the top of the pops. Oh, couldn't pick a nicer place to stop for lunch, Mark, huh?
Where are we again?
Australia.
Port Macquarie.
Paul Macquarie.
Port Macquarie, and this is where we intend stopping off with the group before on our way down from Coffs Harbour to Newcastle, Hunter Valley area. Stunning seafood restaurant.
Been Badger Estate in the Hunter Valley, and this is our 2010 Estate Shiraz. It's never too early.
Yeah, never too early. Not for an Irishman anyway. Waratahs Stadium, where Alan Gaffney's backs coach. This is where the Lions will play against the Waratahs midweek. We've managed to get a sneak preview of the stadium a year in advance. Happy to be here. Beautiful stadium. Played down there myself in '99 with the Irish team when we were on tour. A tough game. We lost that one, but it's nice to be back here. Brings back some lovely memories. How do you think the Waratahs will go against the Lions?
Probably up the shit.
Yeah. We're off to see the Brumbies play the Sharks tonight. Should be a good game, but as I say, Australian hospitality, weather, we're just having a ball. It's a ringer for Ger Earls. We got Ger Earls' brother here in Australia. We've tracked him down to Canberra. Where is that? North, east, west or south?
Middle.
We're in the middle. No, it's going to be a cracking night by all accounts. The Sharks take on just at the end, but listen, great game to watch. Sharks won in the end, 29-26, but this is anything to go by for atmosphere, super stadium, can't beat it, love it. Arrived in Surfer's Paradise, obviously, see the waves, see why they call it Surfer's Paradise. We're staying in that hotel there, the Ringers, just about 200 yards from the beach. Where we'll be for 4 nights during the Lions tour. Happy days! And that's a stadium actually, isn't it?
That is the stadium down there, yes.
That's where the Lions will be playing Australia, the first test.
Yes.
That stadium, what does it hold? You were saying?
53,000.
53,000.
Yes.
At a squeeze, maybe 55.
Maybe at a squeeze, yeah.
How do you work
Stand
that
there
one
with the Guinness, you'll be right.
In Melbourne, where in 5 days we'll play 2 games, the Rebels and the second test. Big crunch time in the tour at that stage. As we all know, it's win or lose kind of second test. It can be the make or break of the tour. So fingers crossed, go Lions. Here we are in Cairns. As the t-shirt said, I survived Cairns. Great nightlife. Here behind us, great trips out to the island, great barrier reef. We've got the whole 9 yards here, even the weather.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Here we are in Cairns, the first bodyguard, lifeguard.
Lifeguard.
We're here next June, so it'll be open in June, will it?
Yes, it will be.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
What's the weather like in June?
It should be pretty good. It will be a bit colder than this, but yeah, it should be nice and sunny now.
Still able to swim?
Yeah, so
Anything, we'll let you back in case someone drowns,
yeah,
alright?
awesome, thanks.
Yay! It's going. And the ball.
We are proud to be
Thanks for being our tour guide today. You might be able to tell us a little bit about Cairns here and what it has to offer outside of the rugby. We're obviously going to be here for the rugby, but this would be kind of a place we'd come to for a few down days.
Yeah, there's lots and lots of things to do. We've got beaches, we've got the Great Barrier Reef, you can visit the rainforest. It's a beautiful time of year to visit the rainforest. It's our coolest season, so it's really not easy to walk around. We also have the Aboriginal Centre that we visited before, so you can actually get to know some of the local Aboriginal people, learn a bit about their culture. And then all kinds of rafting, bungee jumping, all those sorts of things as well.
Day in Sydney, here we are outside the ANZ Stadium. 80,000+ people. This is where the tour test will be held. We've been thinking ahead, and we're going to get a boat right by our hotel. 2-hour cruise up. It's going to drop us off right by the stadium here, and we're going to have a few drinks on the boat, a bit of a sing-song, bit of crack, and there'll be no traffic for us. Behind us, that's where we'll be travelling on match day. Something similar to that. We'll be coming up from Darling Harbour, 2 hours, dropped off here, and bus up to the stadium. Missing all the traffic, all the madness. We'll have a few beers on the boat, bit of a sing-song. Hopefully it'll be 1-1 at that stage. Going into the final test, Lions win. Yoo-hoo! I'm here at Bondi Beach, about 20 minutes out from our hotel in Sydney. An iconic beach. Obviously, we see behind here the people, big surf, a lot of people out sunbathing. Weather's great. Darling Harbour, or as they call it down here, Nick's Darling. We're in one of Nick's restaurants. He owns quite a few restaurants, bars along this strip. Say the hotel we're staying in is right down the road. Just the quality of the food. You've got meat, you've got fish. You're 50 yards from the harbour there. It's just a great setting, great way to spend the day. We've been here since 9 o'clock this morning. It's now 2:30. That's what the Lions is all about. Never mind the rugby. Mojitos all day.
Come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.